Good morning. My name is Chris Bell, and today I'll be talking about the influence of my father in my life. Now, I'm going to start by giving you some information that should provide some background to my topic today. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, the classical role of parents has been changing from that of being the primary caretakers of their children to sometimes just being people who put food on the table. Recent studies from the University of London and University of Seville have shown these trends are changing. In fact, since the 1970s, kids are once again being able to have these relationships with their parents, with fathers spending up to 7 times more time with their children. Now, I came across this information because I was curious to know whether kids both in the United States and abroad had the type of relationship that I had with my father. See, I can't imagine what it'd be like without him. He's taught me so many different things, from passing on wisdom and knowledge, and he's given me great pieces of advice. All these different things have culminated in me becoming who I am today. And that's why I'd like to share with you a few of the influences he's had. One of the first things he's taught me is how to be selfless and work hard for others. Now, not only has my father allowed me with the great opportunity to go to this school, but he has also allowed me to play the sport that I love, which is soccer. He has spent a countless amount of time working at the American Airlines Center, the Rangers Ballpark in Arlington, and the Cowboys Stadium outside of his main job at Lockheed Martin, so that he is able to fundraise so that I am able to play soccer. See, without these fundraising efforts, I would not be able to pursue what I love. And having someone work hard for me like that really pushes me to take the most of my opportunities. Now, this applies to my life in a way that I think is really special. You see, over the past winter break, I spent a week in Costa Rica working on my hands and knees, as you can see in this picture, with some gross conditions at an orphanage. And working for others really kind of showed me what kind of an influence I can have on someone else's life with a little bit of hard work. The second thing he's taught me is how to be conscientious with my money. Now, ever since I was about 13 years old, my parents have effectively cut me off. You see, I've had to have my own job. And since there weren't many jobs for 13-year-olds, I decided to be a referee for soccer games. And this has taught me many different lessons of responsibility, from having to pay for my own gas and my meals, and all these different things that I want to do with my friends. And I just can't thank them enough for allowing me to have this opportunity. Now, also, I've learned from my father in that my dad is an avid couponer. He is one of those guys that's in the shopping line at a grocery store with 30 items and has 30 different coupons for those items. Now, while society tends to look down on these people with a negative stereotype, I believe that many people like him have taught me and many others as well how to be efficient with money. I'm going to tell you a quick story that I think encaptures this efficiency. It was summer of 6th grade. My father was driving me and a few friends to a pool party. And we're a few miles from the party, and my father takes a right into a Walgreens parking lot. And little did anyone know what this meant, but I knew he was about to go whip out some coupons and make a quick deal. Now, before we know it, he comes out with rolls upon rolls of toilet paper. And everyone's wondering, what are you doing? They're all laughing and confused. But really, he comes back and says, today was the last day to get 10 cents off the toilet paper. Now finally, my father has taught me how to lead by example and be an inspiration for others. About 1.5 years ago, my father started an initiative to lose weight. He's been dieting, he's been active in the gym, even runs 5Ks with interesting characters, as you can see here. And this has really allowed me to see through my own eyes just what can be achieved with hard work and dedication. And has allowed me to see that I'm able to achieve my goals with some hard work. Now, I believe that I'm able to lead by example mainly through soccer. You see, I'm the captain of the high school varsity team and also my club team. And this has allowed me to show others exactly how we could achieve our goals by being the first one to practice and the last one to leave. It really sets the tone for the practice or the game and allows us to work towards a common goal. Now, all of this might sound obvious. Of course, Chris, you're like your dad. You spent the past 18 years of your life with him. And while I think this is very true, I think in my generation, it's sometimes how we choose to be raised. Because I know many people that can just as easily go and lock themselves in their room and watch Netflix all night with little to no interaction with their parents. I think this is a bit of a flaw with my generation, because who knows what we could be missing out on by not having these relationships with our parents. So if there's one thing I want to leave you with, and you can take from my speech, I want you to go home, strike a conversation with your parents, whether it be on a phone call, text message, or in person, because you never know what you could be missing out on. They could tell you something that could change your view on life forever, or it could be something small, but you'll never know. Thank you.